Alright guys, Rxllout here and welcome back to another quick easy video tutorial sort of thing. Now this time we're going to be going over the drums of UK drill, how to basically do them, how to program them, etc, etc. So let's just get into it. We will start off with the snare for now. As you can see, these are all in 4th beats, so if you're not using 4th beats, go up to the little magnet thing in the corner and just hit the 1/4 beat and we can place these things in here. So I'll let you listen. So yeah, it's a bit wonky, a bit kind of offbeat, which is good, kind of what we're aiming for here. We can also go to the time function here, the range, turn the shift up to maybe 2. And then of course we will use the 808 here. We have we basically well, I'll actually talk about the snare a bit longer. So what you're going to be aiming for here, like I said, with the 4th beats is just bounces. You can kind of chop and change to see how you like, but kind of make them offbeat bounces. Make sure not all the velocity is the same. These little these double beats here are very good. And just kind of go off what you're feeling, what you're vibing with. It can be very different for some people. Some people coming from trap and stuff, this can be a lot. It's very similar, but it's also very different in the sense that the bounce is kind of awkward to hit, can be awkward to program sometimes if you're not used to it. So keep trying with these 4th beats and just go for the bounce and the trot. It's like do, 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 like 1 2 3 4, like a bit jumpy, kind of groovy. I don't know what I'm saying. So just snare hitting kind of where you wouldn't expect it, but just yeah, add and bounce. I don't need to say that anymore. We will actually render this because this will be going in my attack kit, drum kit coming out soon. If you want to buy that, it will be available very shortly with all of my other stuff. So as I quickly just throw this into my MIDI, drum MIDIs, and then snare, this will be in there. Now there is something I would like to mention with the attack kit that's coming out. I will not be making 808s in this. Like, I won't be making 808 midis simply because the slide notes don't work, and all the slide notes for UK drill, well, UK drill is just slide notes. I mean, it's very simple. 808 is just sliding, but instead I'll do second best and I'll show you guys how to make them. I have already done a video on this, but I'll go over it again since this is the drums and this does consist of the drums. So we'll place the 808 in here. We're going to make the 808 slightly offbeat as well, and we can add in again sliding notes wherever we want. We will keep this on 4 beats, and we can drag out 2 notes here, 4th beats both of them. So well, you can see the patterns here, and if we put up notes, like let's say C here, we can double click it, double click the note, hit this little triangle thing on its side, whatever, and then put it to half step. Now the slide notes we want very short, so it kind of just goes woo and then doesn't trail on too long with this note here. So you'll see or hear what that sounds like now. Again, so these slide notes have to be like an exact same, well, they can't be like before or after the note on the bottom, so just make sure you're not doing that. That might be why some of the slide notes aren't working for you. And we can just do this. Again, this might not be the best pattern in the world, as you know, because I'm not even using the scale, so I'm just kind of put them in to show you. And again, we can do like slide notes up like here, and this will slide up from the bottom note to the top one, like a longer, because the slide note is longer. You can swap these about. Again, it probably sounds stupid because I've not got a scale or anything here, but again, make this kind of offbeat. Again, let's just put these slide notes up very high. Nothing crazy, of course. Double click again, slide notes. And just put it down to B. Again, if you're using a harmonic minor scale or something, this will sound a lot better. I'm just, freestyling it because we're in the scale of C, and I want to basically show you guys what we're doing. Now the hi-hats that we're going to use, again from my kit, but just I'm going to be going over them instead of just saying, oh, this is my kit, buy it, because it's got these sounds in it. I'm basically just going to show you how I made them instead, because that's going to save a lot of time. I'll find a simpler one so I can kind of go over it a bit better for you. This will probably do. Of course, we need better sound than that. Again, more kind of offbeat hats here. So it might not be the best to show you guys just for this video, but we'll try something else. So these are mostly on half steps, as you'll see. Some of them on 4 steps as well, and some of them on none. Now, if they are on none, for example, just make sure they're all fitting in, because here I think they're on none, and they're basically sliding up. So the velocity comes up the way it goes, like it pulls up. If you just have none notes like that, kind of sounds, I don't know, it sounds like it sounds too bad. It doesn't sound that good. So if we put it back to the start, so that's a better one to show you. It is basically, as you can see, again, are these 4th beats? Yeah, so again, 4th beats, but very like in your head, if you're hearing sounds and you're hearing like a bounce, this is probably, it's probably in 4 steps. And with the hi-hats at none here, that just rounds it up, kind of adds like a more of a bouncy, quick, aggressive vibe that I feel. Now again, it might sound pretty weird with just, on its own. Excuse me, that was my phone. Just, we could add in a piano, something simple, put in a MIDI, and it'll start to come together. You'll understand a bit better where I'm coming from here. Let's try these. Let's listen first. again, we can gross beat this again, make it, you know, something simple. But these aren't the drums, so it doesn't really matter. This is just to kind of show you guys in context with the beat how these drums will sound. I'm going to take out some of the high end of the snare as well. Now, I found with a lot of snares and stuff in drill, there's not too much high end, like it's not really like a really snappy one, it's more like a. And again, if the mixing is awful, I apologize. Again, I am mixing through headphones. I do not have my speakers, so if the beat sucks, the beat sucks. I'm just trying to show you guys something, and hopefully, you know, you guys can improve from it. But the kick, again, very simple. Don't worry too much about the placement of these, but make sure they are on 4 beats, or, you know, be experimental. And not everyone's cut in stone. It is it's music. It's not going to be perfect or cut in stone, so don't worry about it. But yeah, this is basically the foundation. Again, just place them on 4 beats. Very simple, very easy. Taking these across here. Now with perks and stuff, I'm going to try and find a triangle or like a, what are they called? Cymbals? What are they called? Cymbals. How long have I been producing it? I'm saying, what are they called? Cymbals. So we're going to grab the silver cymbal from my Elevate drum kit. And what we're going to do with this is something kind of interesting. So we're going to pull the polyphony up full on the wrench tool in the whatever this thing's called. I'm sorry, whatever it's called. We're going to pull the slide up a bit. So what that does is it means that the cymbal will now slide. Kind of sounds like those started videos you see on Twitter, like whoa kind of stuff. But yeah, this is good for stuff like, again, if we have it on 4 beats, we can like slide one down to the other. That'll probably sound quite cool. So see how it kind of goes like like. That's a very cool trick. I kind of learned that on my own just by listening to some beats. But yeah, feel free to copy it. It's your trick now, guys. Like the video because I taught you this or whatever. What is that what YouTubers say? Like this video, whatever. Let's just continue. And yeah, vocals of course are very prevalent. And what we can do with the vocals here is to get off the loop points, get off this. What we did to the 808, so turn the attack, release, sustain, decay, and hold down. So we can play it now as an instrument, basically. And again, we can do the same thing we did with the cymbal and turn the polyphony all the way up, the mono up, and the slide up. So yeah, that sounds very cool. I don't know if that sounds really cool or like the worst thing ever. actually sounds way better than I expected. But anyway, guys, that should pretty much show you the basics of UK drill drums. Again, 4th beats, none on the hi-hats. Just make bounce, 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 bounce. Think bounce. Kicks, very, very simple, very easy. All on 4 beats as well. And the 808s, well, I showed you how to slide them. Showed you how to basically make them on 4 beats as well. And yeah, that should pretty much get you guys started on UK drill. Whatever this is. For some reason that sounds really cool, and I did not intend that, but yeah, I showed you some sliding stuff with the polyphony and the cymbals and everything. So yeah, go in, make some beats, make some hits, guys. Enjoy your time producing. Have a great day. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.